Okay, so we're on to our last sector, or section I should say. I'm not going to go down through all these again. I just have to do this last part, which is sector. Remember, I need to redo that little bit there with you as well. Okay, the sector, the good news with these two here, the investments that I did last day and the sector that I'm going to do with you today, they're just the very same if the question had been from a shareholder's point of view. Now, to get your marks in the sector, this is probably one of the weakest areas students get marks in, and I think it's because you just don't know what you're meant to put in it. Okay, so there's 3 areas that you're going to have to talk about here. Number 1, you mention what sector they're in. So if you say, because this question is the health food sector, you get a % for saying that. The next 2 sectors is, you have to tell me, in the short and in the long term, how do you think that industry is going to go? Now, the particular industry that they're in is they're a health food manufacturer. So they are actually making their health food. So short term, we're going to say it's a growth industry. Definitely. Why? Now, it's not enough to say it's a growing industry. You have to tell me why. And you can't make it, this has to be facts of what is actually going on in the economy. So you need to be very careful when you're looking back over past papers, because what was right for an answer in 2008 obviously won't be right for an answer in 2018. If I was doing this question with you 2 weeks ago, I'd be quite happy with this. But now with the coronavirus, I actually might be changing this answer around, but I'm just leaving it as it is for the moment. Okay, so it's short-term health food sector. It's a growth industry. Why? Well, people are more health conscious now, and people really want to know where their food comes from, and they're big into sustainability. Long-term, we believe that the health food sector is still a growth industry. Why? Well, we have an ageing population. That just means that the people in our population are getting older and older, plus the population of the world is actually growing. So there is going to be more people to feed. But you would say caution, because we're in the health food sector, things in the health food sector can be fads and they can go out of fashion. So you're just saying in the long term, yeah, if they keep adapting their product and making changes, the product should do well. But caution, things can go out of fashion.